Hi, and welcome back to Module 1. In this section, we will go over the details of how the City of Fort Worth's retirement plan works. I will talk all about eligibility, vesting, your blue, orange, and gray service, and the 2 tiers. So basically, all the confusing stuff. But don't worry, after this, you'll be a pro. Your retirement benefit is a lifetime benefit known as a pension. A formula determines what this benefit is, and eligibility determines when you can start receiving your pension. So let's first go over eligibility. There are several different ways you can become eligible to retire. And remember, this determines the date you can start receiving your pension. And of course, you don't have to retire at this date, but this is just the date that you can. The first, and the most common way, is by hitting your Rule of 80. This is when your age plus your years of service equals 80 points. I'm going to start by giving you an example and allowing you to try to figure out how long a person would have to work to hit their Rule of 80. If a person starts work at age 40, then how many years do they have to work? Well, you might think the answer is 40, right? Because 40 plus 40 equals 80. But for every year you work, you get a point for age and a point for the year of service. So the actual answer is 20. The next way to reach eligibility is turning age 65 with at least 5 years of service. And if you're a civil service police, you are eligible after 25 years of service. Or of course, if you qualify first with one of the other types of eligibility. And as a note, if you are Tier 2, and don't worry, we'll go over that in a little while, but if you're Tier 2, you have a minimum age requirement of 55 to be eligible to retire. So let's move on to the next very important topic of vesting. Vesting is the number of years you must work in order to receive a pension at a later date. Vesting with the City of Fort Worth is 5 years. This means that if you at least work 5 years with the City of Fort Worth, you are eligible for that lifetime benefit at a later date. Also, if you are vested, you're eligible to run for the retirement board. And don't miss our video all about the retirement board and their role in your retirement. Now on to the fun stuff, the blue, orange, and gray.